Okay, so these were the a mechanics room and the storeroom for the Grand Trunk Railroad. This right here was the roundhouse. So the roundhouse went over here, and these were all trains in here.
Wow.
And the trains were coming up from Toronto, the Grand Trunk Railroad. If you look at this building, it's done in blocks. This is the first time in Barrie that they use concrete blocks in construction.
Oh yeah.
So it's kind of an interesting look.
Yeah.
A lot of the original features are on here, including on the far corner. I'll show you. There's the actual horn that they used to tell people work starts or work finishes or it's lunchtime.
Yeah.
We're gonna just go into this front entrance because there's actually a wedding event in the back.
Yeah.
Come in here. Hello. So this is the original building here.
Very nice.
Yeah, beautiful. And there's tours in Barrie here, offices as well.
Yeah.
And then if you notice, a lot of the railway pictures are up here as well.
Just gonna shoot out
Yeah,
these
go ahead,
areas.
please.
This could be a good place to shoot a spaghetti western. Very neat.
Very cool. This shows you really good ideas of how you can add on to an old building like this, put a new structure on it,
Yeah.
but make it sort of flow really nicely in there.
Yeah.
So there's stuff for weddings and things like that.
Yeah.
All right, let's take you over here. Wow, it smells good in there.
Oh yeah.
Go in for some lunch. Wow. So you can see up here, there's the original horn.
Oh wow, yeah.
You know, work stoppage time or start time.
Pretty cool.
Kind of cool. And if you look over here, they've done a really good job of plaques, basically showing the importance of the railway for this area of Allendale. So this is the guy who actually brought the railway to Barrie.
Okay.
Cumberland, and there's a street over there called Cumberland Street.
Nice.
And this is, I think this picture really shows you how amazing this area was. So we're here, that's the building we were just in, and look how massive that roundhouse was.
Oh wow, yeah, it's like the Toronto Railway Museum.
And
yeah.
look, the coal stockpile open, and there's the lake. So imagine today, there's no way you could do that. And you can see how busy it was. And this is Allendale, which was separate from Barrie. The railway stopped here, and actually Allendale was bigger than Barrie, and then they added around the lake to Barrie, and then the line went all the way up along there to Orillia.
Oh, yeah.
So you can actually ride a bike all the way to Orillia. It's 35 kilometers along the trail. It's
Oh yeah, I've
beautiful.
been on that trail,
It's
yeah.
lovely. And then it just shows you like the coal chutes, the actual railway workers. And I love this shot because it actually shows the building we were in and the actual guys that were working in the storehouse.
Oh yeah.
And there's that building and the roundhouse. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to show you, I'm going to give you a tour of the military heritage now.
Excellent.
All right.
Yeah, trains were always my favorite thing when I was a kid.
Yeah, trains.
Yeah.
Trains and army stuff.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah. I'm a history teacher, and so I love this stuff. It's really,
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
yeah.
Today it's a community center.
Yeah, now it's repurposed. And the old train station, that when they finish it, it'll be very similar.
Oh yeah.
Size?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to take them on the military heritage.
And there's a tour happening right now.
Yeah, if you guys want to come with me, or no, you okay?
Okay,
good.
we're okay.
Okay, so this was started in 2017.
Yeah.
This was kind of a rough part of the park, and so somebody came up with the idea of this being a military heritage park for Canada, but also trying to connect locally And there's a lot of imagery in it. So for example, this was the roundhouse.
Oh yeah.
It's now a hill representing Vimy Ridge.
Okay, cool.
Okay, and the trees, they're called the marching trees.
Oh yeah.
So the soldiers marching.
Soldiers marching, yeah, that's neat.
Yeah, which is kind of a cool imagery.
Yeah. Do they plan to put relics here on display?
I'll show you. There's a bunch. There's a bunch of different stuff. I think you'll find this quite interesting.
Yeah.
First thing is, see those trees along there?
Yeah.
Those are Vimy oaks.
Okay.
So do you know the story of the Vimy oaks?
No, explain.
So the story is there was a Canadian soldier. He was at the Battle of Vimy Ridge.
Yeah.
All the trees were gone. Kneeling down, sees some oak, picks up the oak acorns, put them in his pocket, comes back to Canada, plants them.
Yeah.
Now there's all these trees. They repopulated Vimy Ridge with the Vimy oaks.
Oh yeah.
Gone across Canada.
Oh, okay.
So these are actually Vimy oaks here.
Vimy oaks.
What they've done here is quite an interesting little thing. You can see the line there.
Yeah.
The lines are the trenches going up to Vimy Ridge and the tunnels. So the straight line are the tunnels, and Vimy Ridge of course had tunnels, and then these are the trench lines moving up towards Vimy Ridge. So
right on.
That's kind of a cool, kids running along it.
Yeah.
The other thing is you'll see these patterns. They're supposed to represent the different regiments that fought for Canada in different wars. So they kind of did this kind of different pattern to represent that.
Yeah.
Princess Anne was the colonel-in-chief of the local regiment.
Yeah.
She basically did a ceremony here to open the park.
Okay.
So that's what this is. So this is one of the Vimy oaks here.
Okay.
And what I really thought was cool today, interesting, is I saw my first acorn.
Oh yeah, a little
So
acorn there, yeah.
There's a few down here. I think some squirrels have eaten it, but that's pretty interesting. Okay, so this part here actually was left because there was a fox den with kits, and in the spring people come out and have take videos of the foxes. Oh, I guess, are you guys coming this way? Okay, sorry. Lovely in here, isn't it? Beautiful day.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Yeah. Here, I'll just talk to these people for a second.
Okay.